A live look at NRG Stadium, opened in 2002 here in Houston. Today, we're keeping it all here in the AFC South, between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Houston Texans. Ready to get this one going. And away we go from NRG Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
24. Hey, go. Hot.
Here's ETN to begin the drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game. Not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. ETN again. All right, short on marker for the moment, but they've got 3rd and short coming up from their own 44.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Down, 1 yard to go. They go right back to ETN. That's the 1st and more inside the 45. And he's finally taken down at the 39-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play-action pass to come.
Lawrence with it on 1st. Throw left side, complete. And they're on him right near the catch point as he gets this to the 24-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Lawrence. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive.
Touchdown, Jacksonville.
And it only took these guys 1 series to find a major opening in that defense, Brock. Might have saved them some work in finishing that series, too.
Gives them a signature play to end that drive, and you know this in the NFL. For an explosive run for a touchdown, it takes everybody. Everybody up front doing their job, the receivers on the perimeter. That was just job well done.
On now is Cook to kick this away. Takes it in the end zone for a touchback.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Okay, to run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Here we go, let's go. At 18, what's that?
On the ground again with Mixon. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd.
18, what's that?
Keeping it with Mixon. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
On the quick, right? 18, what's that?
Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. Pass caught by Tate Dell. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That play wide open.
Come on, put up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn his TV off, turn his TV off, turn his TV off.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Here we go. 18, what's that? Down.
From the gun, Stroud. On target to his back, Joe Mixon. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And it sets up a Houston 1st.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them the 1st down.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Mixon on the toss. And 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
That's some tremendous study right there. That linebacker, it was almost as if he was in the other team's huddle and knew what was coming. He read his keys, he pulled the trigger, and he makes a tackle for loss.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. This one's to Kirk out left side. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Has him on a quick hitter. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. One quarter down in this all-AFC South contest. 7-0 is our score. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this. Welcome back. Time for our 2nd quarter. The Texans with a chance to score. Working inside the red zone. Buys time, rolling right. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So now it'll be 2nd and goal.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
So the incompletion on 1st. Here's 2nd and goal.
Here we go.
And the shotgun to give to Mixon. And this is brought to a halt pretty early at about the 8. Just 1 yard on the gain, so now it's going to be 3rd and goal from the 8.
This may be one of the only spots in goal-to-goal situations I wouldn't even consider a run. Now, as a quarterback, you better be aware of those eyes defensively because they're going to be all over you in the passing game.
Now Stroud on 3rd and goal. Pass it down close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it. And he's in for the touchdown. The Texans finish off their opening drive. C.J. Stroud, the touchdown. And that opening series, you use this word a lot with me, Brock, methodical. No massive highlights, just effective play calling, steady progress until they cross that goal line.
Yep, and to fans and fantasy football owners, might not have been a highlight, but to the coaches, the entire drive was a highlight. A great start. I mean, great start to the game where their offense stayed consistent, operated the plan just how it was drawn up, and found the end zone as a result.
No return here. This kick's going to wind up as a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10.
Let's go.
On the ground to begin this drive with Etienne. He gets forward, next about 4 yards. As he's out Shire that time on the tackle. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Lawrence in the pistol. On the move, headed right. He can run it. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
3rd and just 2 to go.
11, 3 23.
Lawrence working from the gun. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. And he's got them quite the game here, partner, as he finally is brought to his side.
A gain of 27 on the play. 1st down, Jaguars.
Here's Etienne on 1st down. He's only able to get back to the line, and it's going to be 2nd down.
All I can tell him there was good luck. You get a safety all over a run like that, they could just smell it like a shark with blood in the water. And you feel fortunate if you're even able to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Now, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, Lawrence. Throw right side, caught by Thomas. And they're going to take this in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars take a 2nd quarter lead. Brian Thomas Jr. the touchdown. Little able to connect on the point after. And the Jaguars break that tie and now lead by 7.
Texans 7.
On now is Cook to kick this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. They'll begin with a run by Mixon. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
2nd and 10 now. Doesn't make the connection.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Throw right side, Dell has it. Good job defensively here to contain the pass. This is going to be fourth down. Offense up to the line fast.
8-yard gain. It's fourth down.
Why, Tony?
Stroud going to go on fourth down. Into the hands of Dell. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That'll be a 20-yard hit on fourth down, Brock, and it keeps this drive moving. We've hit the 2-minute warning now at NRG. And it's the Texans with a 1st and 10.
All right. 18. Let's hit.
Again, Stroud. That's back-to-back for Dell. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
18. Let's hit.
To the air yet again, it's Stroud. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Its metal ring corrodes.
So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal.
Oh, and 18. Let's hit.
Throwing again, it's Stroud. Escapes the pocket. And he will score. Touchdown, Houston! The Texans earn the chance to tie before halftime. C.J. Stroud, the touchdown. Fairbairn now for the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Texans tie things up at 14. After tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him.
At their own 19-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Now it's Lawrence. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. And now they face 2nd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Big right over. Rip, 23. Hey, tomato. And gun. 30 left.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Let's go. 11.
Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. He puts some air under it deep down the left. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. Jags working fast here, trying to get back to the line.
A gain of 50 yards. And the Jaguar 1st down.
From the gun, ETN gets it. This is ahead for about 5. Look at Jimmy Ward getting up there and make that stop. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Here's 2nd and 5. We'll check this one down to ETN. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars get some late points and the lead. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. Little text on the extra point. And the Jaguars break that tie and now lead by 7.
Texans 14.
On now is Cook to kick this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35.
35-yard line.
The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. Shotgun now, first round. Finds him on the crossing route. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. The clock rolls as the Texans try to hurry their offense to the line. Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down. Another try following the sack. He sends this one to the end zone. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Here we go. 18.
From the gun, Stroud. Connects downfield, on target to Dell. And they bring him down around the 34. Houston calls it 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
The 34-yard line.
18. Why, Tony? 19 seconds.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps. Tough one to retain through that hit. So 2nd down coming up.
All right. 11. Tony.
Here's Stroud again. A massive shot towards the end zone. And this ball's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown, and you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
Now it's Kaimi Fairbairn on to try it for the Texans. It'll be 51 yards from the left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. First half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the 2nd half. We're underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. They go play action with Stroud. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him. This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
He's got it. Complete to Collins. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down.
All right.
First and 10 at the 48-yard
Running
line.
Mixon out of the gun. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. They made it 3 yards on the totes. It'll bring up second down.
Brings up second down.
Here we go.
Stroud. Pass him on the quick hitter. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
All right.
First and 10, a run to Mixon. And this drives him back out of field goal range, Brock, as he's stopped for loss of yardage. All right, here we go, second down.
On the quick, right? 18. Outside.
Throwing is Stroud. Short pass brought in. And they get this down to the 28. It's a gain of 12 there. And it sets up a Houston first.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Stroud throwing here on first. Taken in by Kirk right side. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. They get 13 on the pickup. And the Texans are going to have a first down.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He can take it to the house.
He's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on first down.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Finds him over the middle. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. To the air, Stroud. Looking underneath here to Mixon. And he stops, give him about 7 on the play and give his offense a first and goal.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
Here we go.
Mixon. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB's going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
Back to throw. Stroud. Forced out to his right. He doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up 3rd down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely throwing it away.
And he's got it. It's in close. And a massive hit near the goal line to keep him out of the end zone.
How many times, Kate, do we see those routes, these horizontal east-to-west routes, just get that first down on these critical 3rd down situations? It takes tremendous eyes, tremendous speed, and a tremendous want-to by the defense to stop that short.
Tony.
Back to throw it. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans take the lead right away in half number 2. Nico Collins with a touchdown. Fairbairn now for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Texans push their lead to 3. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. First and 10 from the 41. Back to throw. Here's Lawrence. Chased out to his right. Now here he goes. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's a Jaguar first down.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
Connects on the crosser. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
First down, Jaguars.
Lawrence to throw it. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
To the sideline and incomplete. It's second down and 10.
Let's go. Hey, run. I'm done.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket and keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on third down than they did on second. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
And on fourth and 10, they aren't moving. They're going for this. He's back to throw. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Jimmy Ward has it. There he goes, right sideline. And he makes the let's go. It's a touchdown on the pick six. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, and the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers. And he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on first and 10.
Hey.
Now Lawrence coming off a pick. He lofts it deep left. This is caught inside the 15. And they are going to have first and goal when we begin our fourth quarter. 3 quarters in the books from this one. It's Jaguars football. They trail, but it's still within reach. This offense in position now. It's first and goal. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line. Working quickly here. Here's Lawrence to throw. Caught just shy of the goal line. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
One thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for third and goal.
Hey, Lion.
Lawrence, a quick throw out wide. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars make it a 4-point game got one more now. Bring things back to within a field goal. And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal to tie this game in the fourth. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a three-point game now. And maybe making some better judgment here as he takes a knee and accepts the touchback.
Take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, first and 10. Wanting to start the drive with Mixon. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing. Nope.
They did it! He made the interception! Boyega Monken with the pick! And the Jaguars have some new life in the fourth!
That's just a bad decision, frankly. And really, as a quarterback in this moment of the game, you got to know it's not a time to take a risk. You cannot be throwing out life preservers and giving that other team, your opponent, a chance like he just did.
First and 10, it's Lawrence. Bails out of the pocket quick. Did not like what he was seeing, Brock, and he just hurls this one away.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Lawrence in the pistol. Throwing the out route complete. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's a Jaguar first down.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
They'll try it left with Etienne. Room to run inside the 20. Touchdown, Jacksonville! The Jaguars take a fourth-quarter lead. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. Little able to connect on the point after. And the Jaguars take a 4-point lead. On now is Cook to kick this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, first and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And this throw's knocked away, incomplete. Clean breakup on that throw. So it's second down coming up.
All right.
Shotgun now, first round. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
Looking to throw. Getting out to his left. Now he's going to fire it deep left side. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. They'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And they take him down right along the 30.
Good luck defending that short yardage slang. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
After a good pickup, they've got second and 4.
All right.
Here's Stroud again. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him right in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10.
Already.
Again to Mixon up the middle. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards.
Well, once we saw them on a collision course with one another, we know how inertia works. The bigger man, he wins.
That takes us to the 2-minute warning in Houston. Texans losing by 4. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Where's the hot? Where's the hot? 18.
From the gun, Stroud. Buys time, rolling right. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Thought he had a touchdown there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
There's a lot of studies done every offseason, Kate, about the best red zone offenses. And typically, it's about creative quarterbacks doing just what he tried to do right there in extending the play out of the pocket. The problem is there was just nowhere for him to go with the ball.
On the move, headed right. He just throws this one away.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
All right, down by 4. They got to have this one on 4th down. Desperation time here. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Escapes the pocket. Catch is made down the right sideline. They get 28 out of that play. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
And he gets a few on the punch forward. The defense calls a timeout. So that's their first. They'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Here's the 24.
Complete left side to Thomas. And he goes out a little short of the 40. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
1st and 10 from the 41.
Hey, run!
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
We're at 23. Hey, tomato. Done.
On 2nd down, it's ETN. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up. Houston calls it 2nd timeout. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Escapes the pocket. That's completed right side. And he has the Jaguar 1st down, Brock. And they can run out the clock on this win.
Don't you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game the defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time, QB did a terrific job finding that outlet.
The Jaguars, the visitors in this one, but they take home the win. And they take the first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building. So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Jaguars, as we'll see you next time from Houston.
I give it all away. You're like my reason for life when my dreams seem so far away. You give me all that I don't fade. I don't wanna go to war. You don't wanna give me peace. I can never leave you alone, even when I'm overseas. If I gotta do a show, you coming with me. Baby girl, you a prime time. I don't care if everybody see. Couple weeks I had to leave, now coming back off road. Tell me you love me and tell me you love me and tell me you love me and don't let me go. Tell me you love me and tell me you love me and tell me you love me and don't let me go.
Nobody, and I don't care about the rest. You're mine. Nobody, and all is taking all this time. You're mine.
Tell me you love me, but no one above me, even when it's ugly and money get low. Trust me, even when it's one thing right after the other, the nerve really. Miss me, I know it's been 15 long days since I've been away. Tell me you waiting at home with the baby and tell her that daddy's so proud of the way. She teaching her mama and daddy to be more like kids and still handle the biz on the road. Cause I got a dream that I never could sing and say. Excited to see where it goes. I love the environment. I could provide you with just like a writing about you in these songs. You taking me higher, no need for a lighter. The spark of my fire inspired this poem. Come.
Couple weeks I had to leave, now coming back off road. Tell me you love me and tell me you love me and tell me you love me and don't let me go.
Nobody, and I don't care about the rest. You're mine. Nobody, and all is taking all this time. You're
could stay friendly. We could do the beach, we could hang out. Get something to eat, go to my house. You could spend the night till we wake up. Do it all again, cause it ain't mud. What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams. Hey yo, my new thing is I don't want you around if you useless. I make a living rhyming, same job as Dr. Seuss's. People only give to give back, that's recoupment. Always have their two hands out, like they. My new thing is you ain't even gotta be my new chick. You can just pull up and hang out and be a new friend. Or I can show you how to train the dragon like. And either way, it ain't gotta be love. What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams.
Yeah. So every morning after snoring, yes, I yearn for you. Thought that wasn't super serious, but now it's too much. I got a disease, so please let go with the clutch. You got the pedal to the metal and you're reffing me up.
So slow down, I got a 2-car garage, or we can go and make sounds that.
Call you Dale, cause you weren't hearts. I'll be Tracy Chapman in the fast car.
What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams. Poses. Yeah.